I'm Tamara Bennett with Southern Adoornments Decor. I'm going to be showing you how to do some hand lettering on here without a stencil or without something printed off the computer. So this is going to be your own hand lettering, and I'm going to show you how to do it in the best way possible so that you get lots of practice writing it out and it comes out exactly like you want, and you get it all beautiful before you actually start on your door hangers. Okay, so this is tracing paper. You guys all know what that is. You're going to lay that right on top of your door hanger. And the reason you want to use the tracing paper is because you know how when you're trying to write out your lettering, if we were to just take a pencil and write our lettering out on here, we might not get it centered. We might do parts of it too big. We might like get some of it off center a little bit, and then we might have to do a lot of erasing. So the lettering that she wanted on it, she wanted the words, "Home is where life begins and love never ends." So I'm going to write the word home a little bit bigger up toward the top. Let me think. Okay, home can go like right up here. We could even draw lines on here if that helps you. So home's going to go up here. Is where can go right here. I'm creating kind of blocks for my lettering. Life begins can go right here, and love right there, and then never ends can go down here. So I'm kind of creating sections for where my lettering is going to go. So I'm going to write home right up here a little larger. And so if I mess this up, or if I do, I don't like that already, I may want to make my letters wider so I can erase really easily. And I want to add serifs. Serifs are the little things on the ends of your letters. So I'm writing the word home up here. This is the best way to kind of like use your own hand lettering and to be able to write it and rewrite it however you want to do it. So if I had written that on the actual door hanger and it was off center, I wouldn't be able to move it. But because it's on tracing paper, I can kind of slide the tracing paper back and forth to get it lined up and centered however I want it. Okay, and then we're going to write is where in cursive or script. And so writing this out, sometimes it's difficult to get the sizing of your lettering right. Sometimes your lettering may look too small. Sometimes it may look too big. So, okay, perfect example right here. So I accidentally wrote this just a little bit too far over to this side. So I can either erase it and rewrite it, but I kind of like the way it looks. I like the lettering. So you could even add like a cute, like in the original example, it's got a cute little swirly thing like right here. So we could add that onto the E and make it look like the E curves out to take up that extra space. Okay, so to fill in that space there, I added a little curly. But if you wanted to, after you get all this written out, you could cut your tracing paper into sections and slide the different parts around. Okay, and then you would have to tape it all together to hold it together. And then we're going to write life a little bit bigger. Life begins. And I'm going to do kind of a no, I don't know. We'll just see. I may do like a whimsical looking L. And then after I get all of this written out, I'm going to trace it with Sharpie so you guys can see it and I can see it a little better. Life. Can you guys see that? So I sectioned it off by drawing lines because I knew how many lines of lettering I had. And by doing that, that allowed me to make sure I had space down here for the rest of my lettering, so I didn't run out of space on the way down. Okay, so now at this point, after you've got it written out, if you like the way it looks, keep it like this. If you don't, you could cut parts of it apart, tape it, move it around. But the next thing I'm going to do is trace it with a Sharpie. You use your graphite paper. This is a rather small piece of graphite paper. I have some in my Amazon affiliate shop that is much larger for big door hangers, but this size was perfect for what I'm doing right now. Is to get it lined up exactly like you want it first. Make sure it's straight. Make sure your lettering looks straight. And then just put down a piece of tape. That tape's not going to hurt it. A little bit of piece of tape. And then you're going to swing it up like a hinge. Put your graphite paper underneath. And then swing it back down. Now, all you have to do is take a pen, a little ballpoint pen, and you're just going to trace right over the top of your lettering one more time.
The day we met, your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met, your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all
over it with a paint pen. So I've got my black Uniposca paint pen. I have these in my Amazon affiliate shop. If you is the 2.5 millimeter size. So make sure you get the right ones. And so I'm just going to trace my lettering with the paint pen. And we're going to add like thicker strokes in some places. But first, let's get the entire thing traced, and then we'll go back and add, make it a little.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love, been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. You looked so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine. I'm in love with your hair, your lips, your silhouette in the moonlight shine. With my love you won't ever be alone. My summer love, been waiting